Yo guys, what's up? My name is Ben, or Contronaut. Today I have my week 8, last week, of regular season, week 8 match against Ocarina. So Ak has a team kind of intimidating, although I think there's some kind of flaws in just the synergy. It's got Talonflame, Mega Gyarados, which is a huge setup threat. Bisharp, which is one of my favorite Pokemon to use in OU. Really love using it, but he's got that. He's got Salamence, which is also a big setup threat. Mienshao, which he usually doesn't bring. Crocodile, which can be either offensive or physically defensive. Alomomola, which is a huge defensive presence. Rhyperior he usually doesn't bring. Meloetta he usually doesn't bring. I don't think he's actually brought it at all this season. Vileplume could be defensive on either side. Rotom he usually does bring, and it's usually a Scarf Rotom, and Pyro he usually doesn't bring. So, yeah, he's got a lot of physically offensive mons. Talonflame, Gyarados, Bisharp. Salamence he actually usually runs specially offensive, so I'm prepared for that. Mienshao he doesn't run. Crocodile's, if it's offensive, it's physically offensive. So he's got all these physically offensive threats. Yeah, so I made my team pretty physically defensive. Got my Milotic, Scald, Ice Beam to hit the Salamence. Scald hits everything else really well. Dragon Tail Recover. Oh, I should also mention about Ock's team. I believe he has no hazard removers, except for a Defog Salamence. And I think Gyarados might get Defog, I'm not sure to be honest. So, and he has Talonflame of course, so obviously I'm going to want to get rocks up for the match, and they should probably stay for the whole match. Scald, Ice Beam, Dragon Tail, Recover. Dragon Tail to phase out the Salamence or the Gyarados if it sets up. Yeah, pretty standard, fully physically defensive, like always. Tangrowth. I wanted to run physically defensive Tangrowth, but then I realized that Tangrowth could actually put a huge dent into his team if it was a little bit more offensive. Giga Drain, Focus Blast, Ice Coverage hits his team super hard. I really wanted the Giga Drain for the Gyarados, for the Alomomola. Those are going to be really good against it. Otherwise, Focus Blast hits a Bisharp. Focus Blast hits a Crook really well. And then Ice is for the Salamence mostly. And also, I think it gives me something to hit the Talonflame with. And then Leaf Storm just also to hit the Alomomola or the Crocodile or the, what is his other Watermon? Oh, Gyarados, of course, yeah. Yep, Assault does regenerate. I don't really need it to be especially defensive, but I don't really like running leftovers on this guy. I think Assault is much more useful. And yeah, we got some special attack investment. Got physically defensive T-Tar, Stealth Rocks, and then this is my direct counter to the Talonflame. Talonflame can't touch me, and Stone Age obviously is going to kill it. Pursuit's really nice for, oh god, I don't know. Oh, the Rotom, definitely. The Meloetta, if he brings it. And then otherwise, Superpower is really good against the Crook, against the Bisharp, against the Gyarados. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Got Subruscume, the return of Subruscume. I haven't used this guy in a while. Ak has no Dragon immunities on it. He doesn't have a Fairy type on his team, and he only has a couple immunities. Resistances actually to Dragon. So neutral. The Bisharp is one of his only resistances. This is super effective. Neutral. So his only resist actually is the Bisharp, which is amazing. So I can just spam Dragon Pulse. Earth Power is for the things that Dragon Pulse can't hit. So basically the Bisharp, and I think it's a little better of an option against a few other things on his team. Yep, Subroost, Life Orb. Here I'm just going to be putting in some nice work. Got a Life Orb, Sandrush, Excadrill. This coverage hits his team really nicely. He has a decent bit of EQ resist or immunities, so I didn't want to bring my Excadrill Scarfed. But then again, Rock Slide is really good for the Talonflame. X-Scissor for the Crook, and which is probably going to be the counter to this thing. X-Scissor for the Crook and also for the Bisharp and for the Gyarados, of course. Yep. And of course, Rapid Spin. Mega Man Electric has a great matchup this week. Got Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Signal Beam for the Crook, pretty much. And then HP Ice for the Salamence, of course. So yeah, I'm pretty confident with this team. I think I'm gonna get straight into the match. Alright guys, we have the match. Brought the Crook. Didn't bring Alomomola. Brought the Gyarados, obviously. Sure, pretty much to be expected. I do think the Rotom's gonna be Scarf. He usually likes to run in Acrobatics, no item, Talonflame, with SD, I think, the setup? Yeah, he usually has SD. In any case, I think my T-Tar has a good matchup. Anything against the Crook would be a problem. I'm still gonna lead off with T-Tar to get up rocks. Cause like, yeah, he doesn't have a defogger unless this Salamence. The Crook. EQ should, yeah, he's probably gonna be physically defensive. EQ should be doing less than half. I'm gonna still go for the rocks. I could calc it, I suppose. I already calced it. I think an offensive Crook does like 60%-ish, maybe 75 max if it's like really offensive, but I think he's gonna be more defensively based, so I'm expecting this to do about 50%. Of course, I can find out if he is defensive or not, if he attacks me. Otherwise, Milotic and Tangrowth handle pretty much all of his offensive threats a lot better than T-Tar, except for the Talonflame. Talonflame, I want T-Tar for sure. I guess T-Tar is really nice against the Rotom too, now that I think about it, because of the pursuit trapping. But oh man, that is offensive as hell. So that sucks. I gotta swap here. I don't have a EQ resist this week, so I think Tangrowth is fine. Goes for the rocks. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for Giga here. He might attack. Yeah, Aki usually makes a lot of plays that don't make a whole lot of sense, so I kind of want to make sure I don't over-predict this match, just to attack what's in front of me and don't necessarily expect any switch-ins. So I think this Giga will probably do at least half. Oh man, that sound. Okay, so his Talonflame's already kind of lowish. I think a Pursuit will kill it from this range. I could also go in Milotic. I think T-Tar's fine. Unless he SDs. If he SDs... Shit, if he SDs... might actually be in trouble. You know what, I can go into Milotic. And phase him out if he SDs, yeah. Actually, I can probably just attack him and live the hit. Is what I should do. He might Roost, but Scald should be fine anyway. You know what, I could Dragon Tail. Cause then, as long as he leaves at 50% or less, then he'll die upon re-entry, but I think Scald's fine here. I think he might just switch. Well, he might not, because Rocks will kill him. I don't know. Dragon Tail could also miss. It could be huge. Because I think a plus 4 Talonflame might kill me at this range. He SDs again. If he Roosts, I can just maybe Dragon Tail next turn. Come on, Ock. Yeah, looking at his team, he really doesn't have a whole lot of defensive backbone to it. His crook is probably defensive. Although, I don't know, I should calc that EQ damage because that did a lot more than I was expecting. But he doesn't really have a especially defensive Mon, which is nice because I think I have a bunch of especially offensive Pokemon this week. My Manectric actually does really well as long as I have to be careful with the Bisharp because he can check my Manectric. Ock. Okay. So I have Ice Beam. And I get the burn. That is sick. I think he's going to be specially offensive anyway. But yeah, I'm fine to stay in here. This is my most specially defensive thing on the team. So I'm fine to stay in Ice Beam. If he goes out. So his Talonflame's dead, actually. Unless he defogs here. Roost. Not the best. Well, I'm still netting more damage. Yeah, I think I can stay in here and just Ice Beam. I could also Dragon too. I'm just gonna spam Roost. I'm gonna Ice Beam one more time, and then maybe Dragon Tail after that. Defog. Okay. Maybe should have Dragon Tailed. Now he's... okay. Damn, running competitive would have been nice. I didn't expect to defog Salamence this early. Goes into Rotom. I should certainly switch here. Go into Manectric, and what do I have for it? Does Signal Beam is right. Rotom. Pretty sure Signal Beam is just effective against it. Yeah. Actually, it resists it. I'm gonna go into T-Tar here, I think. Because then I can Pursuit Trap or set up rocks. Probably Pursuit Trap. I don't know if I can take two. Because I only have... No, I have max HP investment. I guess I could calc it. I should calc it. Oh... Tyranitar. So, if we have an OU support with 252... We have a Rotom that's Scarf. It's not the best. What am I at? I'm gonna do it anyway. It's a roll. No, oh, foul play. Okay. I'm very surprised. Well, I'm gonna Pursuit here. So I should live any hit, unless he has... Yeah, I don't think it gets a fighting move. So I don't think he's Scarf if he has foul play. Oh! This should kill him if he switches out. It might even kill if he stays in. Rotom has shit defenses. Oh god. I don't know if he switched out or not. No, he must have, because he would have outsped, obviously. Okay, cool. Goes into Bisharp. Can one Iron Head kill me? Do I outspeed? No, I don't outspeed. Going to Tangrove. He must be going for Iron Head here. I could also just sack Bouffalants. If I can get it. Nah, I want to get a Brox. I really do. Yeah, nice damage. Okay, so I can go for Focus Blast too. Yeah, Focus Blast actually hits his, unless he goes into his Gyarados. He might go into Talonflame actually, but I don't really have a move for the Talonflame anyway. Sucker hit. No. Oh, that sucks. Sucker does not kill unless a roll. I think I should swap here into T-Tar? Maybe Melodic. I think he's gonna go into. I think he'll go into Talonflame here, or maybe the. Well, he might just stay in. If he's staying in, I should put him on. Knock off, man. I'm gonna recover here. Yeah, this Bisharp sucks. I want to get a Scald off on it, but I don't think Scald will. I think Scald will like barely do 50%. If I don't get the burn, that'll really suck. Melodic is actually really nice against this team. It counters like pretty much everything. I mean, maybe not the Gyarados if I don't get a burn on it. But yeah, it counters like everything really well. So now that the Rotom's gone, want to get Kyurem at some point too and start sub-boosting. Although, I mean, honestly, it doesn't. Why are you doing this? What does he have for me? Toxic? It might get a fire. No, no, I don't think it gets a grass or electric move. I'd be surprised. I'm just gonna go for Scald. Yeah. Wow, that just Okos. And now I'm just gonna attack this. So now my T-Tar's a sack, yeah. So my Melodic might go down here, but that's okay. He's not. Yeah, it goes into Gyarados. I think I should I go for Dragon Tail? Yeah. Go into T-Tar and Superpower. Yeah, I think that's fine. He's gonna set up, but I think it's fine anyway. Because as long as he doesn't get... Okay. So now, Manectric outspeeds. Just go for Thunderbolt here. And if he goes to the Bisharp on this turn, as I get the Intimidate, he might OHKO me with a Sucker, but he doesn't. And EQ, okay. Nice Intimidate. So yeah, I think I'm fine here. I could Volt Switch. No. So he's gonna Sucker. Might as. What do you have, SD? Either way. Oh, actually, Excadrill is outsped. Actually, no, Excadrill outspeeds the Gyarados. If I miss a Focus Blast with Tangrowth, this thing could actually clean up pretty well. Actually, no, my Excadrill outspeeds this thing too, so I'm fine. Because that sucker won't kill. Yeah, I can go for Bulls or Thunderbolt here. He didn't go for. Okay. Well. So Excadrill should clean up here. He's got, yeah, Gyarados is mega good, so. I'm pretty sure it outspeeds the Gyarados. Pretty sure I EV'd it for that, so. Oh, did I? I don't think did I go Jolly on this? Yeah, I did. Okay, yeah, I'm fine. Oh man, I could have got a Rapid Spin. I could have gotten a kill there. So I should be fine here. If I don't outspeed, I think I'm fine to go in the Kyurem or Tangrowth or whatever. Yeah, that's gonna be GG off. Yeah, GG. Ock doesn't think he's very good, but he has a good team. He's good. You're good, Ock. I will see you guys. We have one more match in the regular season against Dax, and then we will be in playoffs because we have clinched the playoff spots. Actually, I should say that we've actually clinched a bye, so there's going to be a week of no video. Like, I'll upload the video against Dax later this week, and then there's going to be a week where we don't have videos, and there's just going to be our match in the semifinals of the playoffs, and then if we beat that, or if we win, then we'll go into the finals. Yeah, see you guys.